What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Chrissy Whispers, and I'm excited that you guys are here because not only am I going to be showing you guys how to find cards on TCG Player that you need to be pulling right out of your own collection. I'm talking common and uncommon cards that you need to be selling. Plus, I'm going to be giving you guys the giveaway details for the Pikachu V Union.
Alright guys, so here we are. We're at the computer. We're at tcgplayer.com. If you don't know what TCG Player is, I highly suggest you visit tcgplayer.com. It's the best website to find active pricing on cards and just get a feel for the marketplace. And if you're looking to buy cards and try to time cards, they have graphs and all sorts of things like that of how the card's performing. So it's a good website to know. I suggest you guys check it out. But for those of you who have been to the website, I'm going to show you guys how to simply search cards, common and uncommon cards on TCG Player to flip. So all you're going to do is you're going to go over to the Pokemon setting and you're going to go to Advanced Search. If you're searching for Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet base where holographic cards really don't mean anything, you're going to want to check Holo Rare here. That's just a little tidbit to add. Holo rares for modern and ultra modern cards, really they're pretty much common cards. Nobody really wants them for the most part. So we're going to check holo rares, common and uncommon cards, and even rare cards, and we're just going to hit search. Now these are all the common, uncommon, rare, and holo rare cards in all of Pokemon. To make it simple, you're going to scroll down here to find a set, and you're going to type in let's just say Scarlet Violet base set. There it is. You're going to go over here, you're going to go high to low, and this is going to list every single card in price order from highest to lowest value, common, uncommon. So instead of going to Limitless TCG where you have to look at the deck and see what cards are in that deck and how it performs and see what cards are in it and click on it deck by deck, it could get a little confusing, and for that reason, I primarily search for cards this way. I still use Limitless TCG. I'm just going to say that. I don't want to say I don't use it. It's a great website. It's a great resource. You should definitely be checking it out and using that, but this is just an easier way to do it. And you're just going to scroll through, and you could see here what cards are actually being used. Like, for example, a Scarlet Violet base, Nest Balls. You should be pulling all of your Nest Balls out of bulk and listing them because you could get, if you have especially multiple of them, you can get 50 cents a card. So we'll click on it. Market price, 51 cents. Lowest price is 34 cents. And they only have one. Well, this guy's got 43. So this guy right here, little tip, because he has so many, he could easily list his for more because people are going to want more than one. So like they're not going to pay this guy shipping and then this guy shipping and then this guy shipping to get 4 copies. Even if they were all cheaper than him, there's no reason to pay shipping 3 times. They could pay this guy 75 cents a card, and it would probably still be cheaper than paying all 3 of them shipping. So he could probably charge, this is another little tip, if you have a full playset, a playset is like 4 or more, you could definitely get away with making a few extra cents on a listing. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I went through and I did the first all the sets in Scarlet Violet. So let's look at Scarlet Violet base set. So you're not going to be getting these holo energy cards in your bulk, but you will be getting Nest Balls, you will be getting Judges, you will be getting Professor's Researches, and that's just Scarlet Violet. If you take a look at Paldea Evolved, mostly I would think everybody knows this now, but like the Iono is a $2 is a $2.20 card at the lowest listing. If you have 4 or more, you could get over $3. And if you have the reverse holo foil, you're looking at $4 a card. Can you imagine pulling these cards out of your bulk? You're going to want to pull out your Ionos. Paldea Evolved is a great bulk set because you got the Iono, Jet Energy, Superior Energy Retrieval, Bravery Charm, Reversal Energy, and Super Rod. And another Boss's Orders. I mean, there is money to be made in Paldea Evolved bulk because the set has so many competitive cards, and this is how you find them. You just go right to TCG Player and you search it up, and here's your list. In Obsidian Flames, I don't know why this Arven is worth more than the Arven from Scarlet Violet base, but it is. I don't know why, but that's just something I find interesting. The reverse holo foil is 50 cents for the Scarlet Violet base, and for the Obsidian Flame, like just a regular non-hollow is 50 cents. They're both G, which means they're both in rotation, so I don't know why one is worth more than the other. 151 is the one set in Scarlet Violet that you will see more Pokemon, like actual Pokemon, than you will see trainers or stadiums or tools or stuff like that. I think just because of the nostalgia of 151. And don't be fooled by these prices, like 29 cents. The reason this card is here, in my opinion, is because of the reverse holo foil. I think the reverse holo foils for this set, I think people are collecting them, and it shows. I mean, almost all of the reverse holo foils in 151 are over $1. Not every set's that way. If you can get reverse holo bulk from 151 for like 6-7 cents a card, you'll make a killing. That's why you're seeing so much 151, so many Pokemon for 151. And then Paradox Rift, the deck exclusive cards that come inside, some of them are actually really good. Paradox Rift, you got Earthen Vessel and Countercatcher, which are both being used in competitive play, which is why they're at the top. Now, I do want to give one example of why it's important to do this, and it's a card that I'm sure most people know, but I'm going to show you guys a regular holo card from Silver Tempest that you could very easily find in your bulk because it's just a holo card and it's a trainer. Most collectors don't care about trainers, but this is a trainer that you should care about, because if you find them, you could sell them for 12-13 bucks a card. It's just a card that's being used in the game. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but these are the reasons why it's nice to have tools like TCG Player and the knowledge of how to navigate through TCG Player to figure out which cards are worth taking a look at and actually listing online, because it doesn't always make sense to list 5,000 cards. But if you have 30-40 cards that you could list, those 30-40 cards probably make you a lot more money than the other 5,000. So you want to find out, at least narrow down on what cards you could make your money on, and I think this is a great way to figure out how to do that. Now, I'm sure the reason why most people even clicked on the video, the details for the giveaway, and it's very simple. All you have to do to be entered for a chance to win the Pikachu V Union card is be a subscriber and comment on the video. You could comment whatever you want. You could comment your favorite Pokemon. You could tell me if you thought this was an informative video, whatever you want. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's a free card. If you want to be a part of it, leave a comment, be a subscriber, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The winner will be announced in the next video, so come back, check it out. I'll see you guys around.